Where's my other phone? Is it alive? Barely alive. Welcome to the final... Turn that off. Yeah, don't have that on. The X button doesn't really let you know if it's turned off or not. Welcome to the final 15 minutes of the Air Conference final. This one's going to end at 12:30, by the way. Or at least the poll's going to end at 12:30. The stream ends at 12:45. Trying to navigate to the stream itself. And what it looks like right now is that Call of Duty Warzone is now in the lead by a lot. They have a huge lead over their second place game, which is Halo Infinite, multiplayer. I could say I didn't expect this to really happen that much, but it is. So, in about 14 minutes from now, somebody is going to be winning this conference and ultimately going to be the third tertiary to win. Or it's going to be the third winner, and then we got the final winner coming tomorrow. What's up, DJ Bacon? Welcome to the final 15. Rainbow Fireball says, please blocks fruit. Okay, so for blocks fruits, let's take a look at the news for that, since you mentioned it. The series has ended, and it's good news for Blocks Fruits fans and bad news for Rivals fans. Blocks Fruits actually managed to get more views than Rivals did this week, meaning they won the week, and therefore they win the series. And therefore, Rivals will not be played next season. And Rainbow Fireball says, and I saw your new Holly Campground Part 1. Yep, I remember that. That was a few years ago. I think one of my controllers was in the thumbnail of that one. We should be back there at some point in hopefully July, because I think it's a yearly tradition to go to the campground in July. But we also did it in October that last year as well. Which camping season is about to open back up, so yeah, that's going to be a good thing. Because it's February now. No, it's not February. It's March now. And the stream got liked. Thank you for that. Seems like Fortnite 2v2 Peace Control doesn't have any support now after round 2 ended. which is quite surprising. $10 to go until this poll ends. Let me refresh just in case. And there is still 11 votes. Please be nice. It's kind of hard to do when you yourself are not nice to people. No offense. Because he's never nice to anybody in Fortnite. Oh my goodness. Especially when he's playing ranked, dude. He literally gets mad at his teammate because he likes to play duos for some reason, which is a mistake because your teammate's just always trash. Rainbow Fireball says, please, movie night. I already canceled the movie night series a while ago because of how slow it was. Yeah, there was like the last one we did only got like one view. Like only one person watched that entire stream, which is why I canceled that series. Because it just really wasn't that great. So what do I have? What are some of my thoughts on some of these games that are probably not going to win? Let's start with Fortnite Peace Control 2v2. This game isn't really a major game. Like all you do is you queue up with somebody or somebody random and go up against another team. And the goal is to kill the other team 10 times before you get killed 10 times. And however, the matchmaking, a lot of players are sweaty. So I usually don't play this in Fortnite that much. It is quite popular, but however, it's clearly not popular enough. Because it's not more popular than any of the other games in this conference. Apparently the stream is lagging. How is it lagging if I'm not even doing anything? Odin, get a real job and get a wife and a family. Well, first, I already have a job. It's a low-income job, though. Second, I don't have a girlfriend. And who knows if I'll ever find one that actually likes the stuff that I do. Because my hobbies, most people probably don't like. No offense. And what's up, Shootamuda? Welcome to the final 15. Alright, so the second game I want to talk about on why they're losing is Stumble Guys, aka rip-off Fall Guys. For obvious reasons, it's losing because it's a rip-off version of Fall Guys. The quality is pretty low. And somehow this game exploded on mobile to the point where it released on console and PC. And let me just say, Stumble Guys as a game is a pain. Like, it's just that the movement is so awkwardly weird. And the mini games last like 1 minute, or it's not even sometimes the only 30 seconds. Like it's stupid. Like it's like, what are we playing? The TikTok version of Fall Guys or the Timu version of Fall Guys? Like what is this? No disrespect to Timu though. I actually did get a lot of stuff from there. Um. So yeah. And then that's basically Stumble Guys in a nutshell. It's just that the mini games are short. There's only 3 rounds, as opposed to 4 or 5, depending on what you're playing on Fall Guys. Like it's just overall not as great. The mini games aren't as great. And then the final one that is losing isn't losing by that much, but it's still sufficient enough to be pretty big. And that is Halo Infinite multiplayer. This game is fun. I actually like that game. Halo Infinite multiplayer is basically, um, it's for however it is free. However, it is only available on PC and Xbox, as Microsoft does not like their exclusives being on PlayStation. So and yeah, Halo Infinite multiplayer does have a lot of game modes. However, they don't have a battle royale game mode. But who cares? It's still good enough. You got team deathmatch, you got gun game, you got deathmatch. This game called Oddball, where you have to hold on to a ball for as long as you can. Well, it's really a skull, but. And then you can even make game modes, I think, custom rules as well. Never heard of somebody that likes to be timed out. That's kind of interesting. But oh well. And then the game that's currently in first and is most likely going to move on to Season 5, Call of Duty Warzone, a game that nobody expected to get this far, but it did anyways. This will probably be the first time I actually stream this game as well, because I never really streamed this game actually. And this is actually the first time a game of this high of a rating gets on the schedule, because we've ever since this chapter began, we have not had a game rated M for mature on this channel yet, and that is about to change today. If the polls stand. And even if Halo Infinite gets second, if Halo Infinite makes a comeback, they too are rated M for mature. For those who are not from the U.S. and are not familiar with our system, we have four main ratings, but we actually have 6. But the 4 main ones are E for everyone, which means literally everybody is allowed to play, or everybody's recommended to play this. Then you got E10, which is for everyone 10 and up. That's your games like Rivals, games like Minecraft. That's where they fall. Then you got T for Teen, which is where Fortnite and Roblox are right now, which is for people 13 and older. And then after that, you got M for Mature, which is for people 17 and older. Which we've this is which what's going on right now is it's actually now 12:30, which means the polls are over. And the winner of this division, and we'll be moving on to Season 5, is Call of Duty Warzone. Congratulations, COD has finally done it. They're going to Season 5. And I'm definitely surprised that this has happened. Call of Duty is officially going to be back in the schedule since the Call of Duty mobile days. Well, there you go. M for Mature has officially made it to our channel. We now have all 4 age ratings on the channel starting next season. And Warzone made it. Well, there you go, folks. Call of Duty Warzone has officially made it to Season 5. So that means we now have games from all 4 age ratings in the ESRB system. Well, I guess the main 4, I want to say. There's actually 2 other ones that are not really used that much. One that's higher than M for Mature and one that's lower than E for Everyone. That's because one of them is for early childhood, which is supposed to be for like kids that are. It's supposed to be really educational. And then you got one that's called AO, which is for adults only, which is an upscaled version of for Mature, which thankfully is banned from Twitch, so we're never playing any game that high. But with Call of Duty Warzone admitted to the Season 5 schedule, we now have all 4 ratings. And for Mature has joined us. Question, do you like my new profile picture? It's kind of hard to see your character because of how small you made everything. Yeah, I don't even... Oh, there's that Gorilla Tag. Yep, he got Gorilla Tag, his avatar, and his Fortnite character. Someone said, I like Roblox. Well, Roblox is moving on to the next season because it's the primary game. Now, with Call of Duty Warzone being part of the schedule, if anyone new gets attracted, a lot of them are probably going to be older. So we do have a chance to attract a new audience now that this has won. Because we all know the Call of Duty community is pretty old compared to the other ones. Because again, it's a M for mature game. Of course it is going to be older people in there. Shoot. I have COD, but I don't play it that much. Speaking of which, I should probably begin installing that big game on my console, because that takes like 15 years to install. I'm not kidding. It is the biggest game you can download on this console. It should probably run really well, though, because it's owned by Microsoft now, so... Or at least on Xbox. I'm not sure about PlayStation. Well, so far, 8 games have now been determined to be in Season 5. We are waiting for one more coming tomorrow night. So far we got... Geometry Dash, Roblox, Fortnite, not me getting an ad in the middle of a, of course. We got Geometry Dash, Roblox, Fortnite, it's already installed? Apparently I already installed this. I did not know I had Call of Duty Warzone on this console. I just never played it. That's the funny thing. Let me see if it's got an update, though. Because it probably does. Yeah, one update. Update. It's a freaking 88 gigabyte update. Of course it is. COD takes up 300 gigabytes of storage. Good grief. So now the 8 games that we have, now that I've actually began downloading it, we have Geometry Dash, Roblox, Fortnite for our primaries. 2 of the secondaries have been determined so far. As the series ended, Fish has already won in the past, but as of earlier this morning, Blox Fruits has also won their series against rivals, eliminating rivals, and now Blox Fruits will be moving on to the next season and will be having their 4th season next season. Which is a surprising twist, because I never would have expected rivals to choke a 3-2 lead in a series. Yeah, it was a close series the entire season. Some weeks it was good, some weeks it was bad. And yeah. And then now we have our 3 tertiaries so far. One of them could become the 3rd secondary. Fall Guys, Rocket League, and now Call of Duty Warzone as well. I could barely read that. No offense. It's like the letters are all weird. Goopy says, can you come over tomorrow? You have to get updates in the update thingy. I know how to get updates. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'm probably not going to be over. It won't be till Sunday when we come over. Sunday we're not even streaming that much at all, other than the grand final. of the polls at the end of the night. So, question: what is that loud music? That is actually the Call of Duty Warzone theme song. I played the theme song of all the games that won so far, and just that's why there was Fall Guys music playing 2 days ago and Rocket League music playing yesterday. Alright, so we got 5 minutes left, so we're going to talk about what the next poll is going to be, the fourth and final conference final. And that is the Water Conference. And for the games that are in there, the first one is called the Finals. This is a random game that somehow soared to popularity. The next one, the second one, is Fortnite Saved the World, which managed to upset Valorant in the second round. The third one is Asphalt Legends Unite, which is a racing game similar to Rocket Racing. And of course we get another ad. I'm muting that ad because I don't put up with ads. And then the final one, aka the big boy of the conference, being Marvel Rivals, everybody's most talked about game that I've had in a while. So I assume if Marvel Rivals wins, who knows what's going to happen. Can I have Roses Kion is GD from Timu? I can barely read that. They seriously. Anyways, the thing I said was. It looks like a random crap. I don't know. I see Timu in it, and I see numbers and the word "or" in it, but and negative. But some of it says Bagdarillion, whatever that means. Can I have a question? Is Geometry Dash from Timu Beyond Season 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 or 0 or -1 or -1 Godadillion or Eat My Cake or I don't know? I don't know what Geometry Dash from Timu looks like. Are you talking about that game that's on console? What was it called? Hardest game or something like that. Apparently every normal YouTuber sucks at it, but somebody who's played Geometry Dash for forever, I might be better at it, but I never bought it because there's no point in buying it if I have Geometry Dash on my phone. Imagine if they do release Geometry Dash on Xbox. What time does tomorrow's live start? It should start regular time. Which the first one is going to be 8:56, which is that's going to be our fish stream, and then later will be our Fortnite stream at 11:56. Alright, it is officially time to end this third stream. Thank you guys for voting, and we got one more conference final going live soon, so I'll see you guys later.